guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn how to make a calculator in Scratch. I know that most of you know about operation features in Scratch, but we're gonna do it a little more professional, exactly like a real calculator, which you can do some operation on numbers by clicking on your buttons. I think the hardest part is designing your calculator and placing each button properly in a place that it should be. Here we are creating buttons as different customs. Okay, there's an important decision that you have to make, that you want each button individually as an sprite, or you want to put all of the buttons in one sprite, in one specific sprite, and code for all of them in the same place, like as I did. And I myself decided to place all of the buttons in one sprite and code for them here actually. And I think it should be much more flexible than having lots of sprites here, and it will make you confused a little bit. So I myself prefer to have all of the buttons in one sprite as a different customs. Let's start with showing up all of these buttons here on our body. So in this case, we have to use a concept of clone here, and we should say that each of these customs should come here as a clone, and we have to have such 17 clones to show up all of the buttons here. So I wanted to start it with pressing a key like space. For example, when space key pressed, I want to hide all of these clones or all of these buttons. And after that, I want to start showing up all of these customs here as a specific buttons. So I come here, I want to repeat for 17 times. And after that, for each time, I want to create a clone, and I want to change my custom to have the other custom as a clone in our calculator. So let's see, I want to after that show them. So here, let's start it. As you can see, all of the buttons show up here as a specific clone of this sprite. To do some operations on two numbers, we need at least 4 variables, one called calculator as our screen to indicate all of the process exactly like the screen of calculator, and the other one called number 1 is for the first number that we choose, and number 2 for the second one, and of course one specific variable for mathematical operations that we want to use between numbers. Next part, we know that we have each button as a clone here, and we need to write some conditional blocks maybe to make reaction for each button. What should we do to make it work properly? Let's start with clicking on clones. Whenever we click somewhere, it means that our mouse pointer is touching that part of screen and our mouse should be down on screen simultaneously. Like a pen, when we're gonna write something, we need to put it on a paper, and after that we need conditional blocks for each button. We're gonna start with number 1. There is something about calculator that we have to mention. That calculator is a screen of our calculator here, and we need to add everything that we're going to click on it. So if our custom number is 1, first of all we have to add it to our calculator, and then if we don't have any operations, we need to add it to number 1, and on the other hand we need to add it to number 2. And here we need a wait to put our number 1 time in our calculator screen. Now it's time for duplicating all of these blocks for other buttons. Now it's time for setting mathematical operation buttons, and we need to do the same thing as we did for other buttons, but with a little bit difference. Make sure that you add wait block to all of these blocks because it's really essential. And final part, it's time for getting results. Let's take a look to all of the codes and see what we've done during this time. Don't forget to put calculator variable on your screen. Thank you so much for watching, hope you like it, and if you want other tutorials, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and of course comment below because it helps me a lot. See you!